Good afternoon, Buccaneer fans. Welcome to today's game. 3:30 matchup between the Buccaneers and the Elk River Elks. I'm going to say that they're Elk River Elks, but I'm not 100% sure they're Elks. They look like them. Their logo is an outline of an elk. So I'm going to go with the Elks. It hasn't gotten any warmer outside. It's still a balmy 4 degrees with the wind chill in the negative 19-20 area. Inside warmed up a little bit. They've had the heaters on all morning. We were the first game this morning and they hadn't quite kicked in yet, but they are now pretty warm. Bucs are going to wear their white today with red breezers and white socks trimmed in white, red, white, and blue. Elk River is wearing black with red trim, black breezers, black socks with red trim, and a hint of white numbers. Final pool play game for both teams today. Elk River lost to Lakeville 3-1 last night and defeated Waterloo Blackhawks red, I think, 9-2 earlier today. Des Moines also 1-1, defeated Sioux City Green yesterday and lost to Lakeville early this morning. This becomes an important game for the Bucs. Elk River controlling it into the offensive zone. There's a shot blocked by Ford up along the near post and held for a face-off. Mentioned earlier, it's an important game for the Bucs. The winner here plays at 9 a.m. The loser will play at 7:30 a.m. So for everyone's sake, and we really don't want to get up at 6 o'clock tomorrow because, one, it'll be cold, and two, it's early. Hazel with it behind the net. Pass deflected in front. Hazel with a big hit. Then the Bucs clear it out of the zone. It's a shot blocked by Ford. Bounce straight back out, gathered by Elk River. There's another shot, deflected off of Tice in front of the net. Elk River tries to wrap it around. Puck now on the side of the net, pushed into the far boards. Lambert there for the Bucs. Elk River beats them to it. Brody Burns with it. Up to Lambert. Chips it into the far side. It would be icing, but he's going to get there beforehand. So icing waved off as the Bucs change behind the plate. Kaiser gets possession, goes along the far boards to Rick Hemper. Rick Hemper tries to play it off his backside. Deflected in. West Main in the corner with Grant Walk. Welcome back, Grant. Over to Walker. Walker tries to clear diagonal to Ray Kemper. Kaiser sends it back around the boards. Ray Kemper battling with it. Get there, Walker. Walker's not going to get there. We're going to get an icing call. 2 minutes into this first period, still scoreless. Elk River with 2 shots to the Bucs 0. Bucs again haven't had much possession sustained. Just a lot of whacking at the puck, trying to get it out. See if we can turn that around. Bucs cleared the zone. Kaiser tries to play it off the short wall. Kicked in front by Elk River. Still with it from a shot from the high slot. Ford initial save. Puck still loose. Comes all the way out to the point in front of the Bucs bench. Walker tries to split 2 Elk River players. Good pressure back to Walk. Walk gets sandwiched between 2 Elk River players. Cam Hentz keeps it in, shoves it into the far corner. Walk pressures as Bucs are finishing their change on the backside. We're going to get a penalty for tripping on Boston E-Wing. Hentz with it in the corners. The Bucs are on a penalty kill with Burke, Benning, Hazel, and Hent. Puck still loose in front. Ford making some great initial saves here. Can't control the puck. Elk River with it behind the net. Goes to the far side, tries to wrap around. Not there. Initial save. Rebound shot pushed wide of the net. Benning tries to clear it out. Sent in on net. Hentz sends it out. We're going to get an icing call. No, we're not going to get icing. Referee waves it off, says it was tipped. Evan Burke there with the great pressure on the forecheck. Now we got the puck 200 feet the other direction. Here on the penalty kill. Hazel keeps it in. .40 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Gavin tries to play it up off the boards. Can. Heron has it poked away. Hazel has it poked away going the other direction. Elk River with it, 2-on-2. Little toe drag. There's a shot, misses wide of the net. Hazel gets the rebound. Elk River sends it back into the corner. Cam's going to take it up. Some stick handling in by Cam. Backhand by Heron. Pushed off to the side. Lambert tries to backhand it up over a stick and it ends up into the bench. Jump on it. Jump on it. Main with it to Lambert. Oh, excuse me, that's Heron. Heron and Lambert along with Burns out there. Icing will be the call. We got a shot on goal. It's now 11-1. 6 minutes into the game. If I do my math correctly, that's going to put us, about 50 shots to 5. Actually more than that, but there's another shot, backside, misses right of the net. Heron there to gather. Can't get it along the boards. Elk River and Everett Kaiser. 2 nines going at it. Elk River and Heron. There's a shot, pass, blocked, still in front. I don't know how Uriah saw it, but he did, got it in his glove. And we're going to get a face-off. Now we're at 14-1 shots against. 6:05 into the game. Tice gets volleyed off the puck. Another wraparound attempt covered up by Ford. Walker with it. Ray Camper comes to help out. Gathered up by Watts. Gets into the offensive zone. We're going to get a penalty for interference on Elk River. Bucs are going to get the power play. Elk River fans are not happy with the call. Hazel sends it into Walker at the half wall. Works free into the dots. There's a pass to Ray Kemper. He's bothered away by a couple sticks. Backhand attempt by Watts. Doesn't get through. Elk River going the other way. Bucs break out from their own zone. Ray Kemper with it into the offensive zone. Walker trails him. Hazel shot wide of the mark. Tice. We're going to get both of them. Walked in and Elk River. Still going to be 5-on-4, I believe, for the next minute 10. Walked is going to get in the box. Another Elk River player is in the box. Coach Sept is just asking for a explanation. They put coincidentals up there. They put them up as 2 minutes. There they go. Chaos line out there for the Bucs, along with Ewing and Hentz on defense. Burke pressures into the corner. Puck is still loose, finally pushed out by Elk River. Burke carries past the blue line. He's bothered into the corner, gets pushed right into the boards. Elk River dumps it in behind the end line, Hentz there to retrieve. Got to watch out for Hentz. Centering pass broken up by Ewing, clears it out. .16 seconds left on the power play for the Bucs as we have an offsides there. Hare and Lambert Burns out, along with Kaiser and Maine. Snapshot, up off a stick into the net. Seven seconds to go on the power play for the Bucs. One shot to show for it thus far. Clock hasn't started yet, so there it goes. We got a couple extra seconds there. Chipped up. Icing is going to be the call as that guy out of the box just ran right by the puck. Pretty sure he had a chance to play that. Didn't. Kaiser into the corner, slows down, gathers it for Lambert. Lambert up against the boards. Puck gets in close to the net. Uriah pushes it into the corner. Shot deflected in front by Kaiser. Heron gathers. Bucs are going to go the other way with it. Heron stops, takes a shot on net. Gloved in front of the crease by the goalie. Held for a face-off in the offensive zone. No shot there. Gloved it. Elk River with it now at full strength. Rick Kemper pushes it ahead. Gathered by Elk River. Long diagonal. I think that was tipped. Yeah, we're going to get the benefit of the doubt on that one. We thought it was. Yeah. Feel like we might have tipped that one at center ice. But we'll take it. Elk River snapshot wide of the net, comes all the way out to center ice. And they're going to play it in for an offsides. A little organ music playing right now. Always love good organ at a hockey game or a baseball game. Pressure from Rick Kemper, forces a shot, blocked in front, rebound shot, blocked in front. Hazel wins the battle to the puck, but two Elk River defenders forwards are bothering him. Puck is loose in front of the dots, saved by Ford, pushed off into the side. Hazel with it in the far corner. There's a shot right into Uriah's logo and eaten up. 4:20 left to go here in the first period. Still scoreless. Bucs being outshot 17-3. Puck back to the point. Elk River shot. Uriah gloves it above his head. Face off in front. Ewing's going to ice the puck. Ewing with it, out of his own zone, up to Benning on the far side with the long pass. Benning shot disrupted by a stick. Ewing still with it. Tries to center in front of the net. Can't get it. Puck is still loose, and we're going to go the other way with Elk River in a 2-on-1. Shizzle back checking. Cam Hens delays well. Bullies his way in possession of the puck. Diagonal to Benning. Benning with a little toe drag. Shot misses wide of the net. Shizzle pushes it back into the end. Elk River with the long pass to center ice. Benning again with it. Clyde's inside the dot. Elk River takes away. And it's going to be not going to be an icing call because it went off Boston State. Henson Benning back behind the net. We got a penalty here coming up against Elk River. We have the Bucs are going to get another power play opportunity with 2:47 to go here in the first period. Puck loose in the dot, still loose. Now it's behind the net. Elks play it out in front of their own bench, going to 2-on-1. Lambert back checking. There's a shot. Rye eats it up and held for a face-off with 2:30 to go. Heron wins the face-off draw. Can't get the puck out of the zone. Shot. Kaiser with it. Burns pushes it out of the zone right into Elk River. They come back in, pestered by Burns and Kaiser. Kaiser has it knocked up in the air. Lambert with it now. Lambert and Heron. Stretch pass through three defenders. Can't find a mark. Playing it back the other way to Maine. Maine plays a hard pass as Elk River's changing it up. Heron leaves it for Kaiser. Kaiser battling. Puck finally clears the zone. Long diagonal. Burns to Lambert. We're going backwards here, boys. 40 seconds to go. Kaiser sends it all the way around. Lambert traps with his skate. Sends it back in behind the net. Heron with the body on an Elk River. Gains the puck. Comes along the near side. Chips ahead. Foot race. Tries to get it around the end. Blocked by Elk. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Under a minute to go in the period. Elk River with it down below the end line. Loses his edge. Burns grabs it. We got an offsides call. And we're not gonna. Grant took a shot after the whistle blew. Wasn't happy with it. Just voiced his concern. 42 seconds left to go in the period. Both sides are at full strength. Long diagonal pass is going to be an icing. Coming down in the offensive zone again. See if the Bucs can get some sort of sustained pressure, get a good shot on net. We have 4 shots in this period, but None have really been quality. Walked wins the face-off. Puck goes into the end. Elks win it and bring it around the near boards. Walked bullies his way behind the net. Plays a pass up to Walker. Clears the zone. Everyone is out of the zone. We're in a good spot. Turnover in neutral zone. Got 1 second to go. And the first period is going to end 0-0. Bucs outshot 18-4. We'll be back for the second. Elk River into the offensive zone. Hazel pushes him into the corner. Shot from the dot, backside misses. Pass intercepted by Walker in the high slot, goes out into the neutral zone with it. Back to Ray Kemper. His shot pushed away easily in front of the net. Elk River still with it. Shot in front of the net, deflected. Two Elks there to retrieve. Jensen's intercepts a cross-ice pass. There's a shot from Walked on net. Bounces. Goalie covers it up with no pressure, and we're going to get an offensive zone face-off. Chaos line out on the ice for the Bucs, along with Hentz and Ewing. Ewing's lined up in the slot for get this puck over to him. Elk River with it. Opportunity centering pass. This is wide of the net. Did not get a good stick on it. Puck is high up in the air, back around the end line. Ewing can't clear it. Now tries a long diagonal. We're going to get an icing call, so we'll leave it down here. What are we complaining about now? A lot of ruckus from the crowd. I'm not sure what it was for. Possibly a hit after the pass or something, but I didn't see a whole lot of it. Puck loose in front for Ewing. Turnover and goal. Turnover in front of the net. Left a Elk River player all alone. And they get on the board first. Puck still loose in the neutral zone, gathered by Elk River. Lambert pokes away. Heron battling with an Elk River player. Puck goes to the near boards. Kaiser and Maine. It's a high shot. Gets behind a Elk River player in the offensive zone. Cross ice pass. Bounce around a couple Bucs. Lambert there now. There's a shot, misses behind the net. Heron with it, top of the dots. Has his pass broken up. West Main there. Shot up over the net, along the far boards. Kaiser with it. Kaiser still with it. Shot, puck goes behind the net. Not sure if it was a shot or what that was. Puck loose in front. Elk River in the corner with Kaiser. Lambert dumps it in deep, goes for a change. Walk there to chase. Coming off the bench to Walker. There's a shot, hits a stick on the way in. That looked pretty good. Walker comes out with it, takes a shot. It's the goalie in the mask. Rebound right back to him. Now it's behind the net. Puck comes out with it. Cross ice pass to the point. Hazel to Colt Tice. Intercepted by Walks. Piss it around the boards behind the net to Ray Kemper. He's met up against the boards. Hazel with the shot. This is wide into the corner. Walked pressuring for the Bucs. Elk River's going to clear it out, and we're going to get an icing call. Just wanted to make sure as there was a big foot race. That dude's tall. Man, they got a couple big defensemen on this team. Puck still in the face-off dot. Back to Tice. Tice with the shot in. Pushed away by the goalie. Puck goes around to the far side. Walked with it, plays it across ice. Puck is cleared out. Elk River loses the puck momentarily. No icing called as they dump the puck in. Change behind it for chaos line. Tice still here on defense. There's another long pass. We're going to get another icing, and 9:24 left to go here in the second. Bucs trail 1-0. Chisel shot never gets through. Elk River clears it out. Local offsides for the Bucs. Burke couldn't control the pass, and Elk River carried it in while their other player was exiting the zone. We'll get an offsides here. Ewing with the pass to Benning. Elk River still with possession in the zone. Sends it towards net. Elk River player was sneaking in on the backside. Still with it. Hence now with it. Taken away by Burke at the far half wall. Chisel there to clean up. Shot from the point. Deacon, you got to get in there and help, bud. You're the closest one. You're the closest one. Puck squirts around the end line. Weak shot in, backside. So shoved by Hentz. Puck clears the zone. We're going to get an offsides there. Elk River enters the zone via pass. Burns with it on the near side. Loses his skates. Burns wins it out to Lambert. Lambert gets dispossessed, falls on top of the puck. Burns gives a little shove. Heron wins the puck away from the end line. Trying to get it anything going. Somehow we got 6 shots in the last 3 minutes. Kaiser blocks a shot over in the corner. Main plays it to Burns. Lambert possesses to Heron. Heron gets going through the neutral zone. Still with it along the boards. Burns comes out with it into the slot. Tries to play it back to the defense. Hits a skate. Goes into the corner for Maine as Elk River's changing. Burns flicks it up high off the glass. Puck's still loose. Puck's still in front of the net, covered up by covered up by Uriah Ford. Earns a face-off with 6:04 to go here in the second. Bucs are trailing 1-0. Shot blocked in front by Walked. Walked with the diagonal up to Walker. Takes a shot, hits a flyer, Elk. Puck stuck at the blue line between Tyson and Ray Kemper. Still with it, still battling around. Elk River finally plays it in deep. Walk gets in from behind. Zone's cleared. It's no icing because we played it. Bucs are going to go on a power play. 2 minutes for roughing. Couple Bucs in front can't get their stick on the redirect. Shizzle takes a shot way into the boards. Benning centering pass. Shizzle with the backhand. Puck still loose. Elks come up with it. Colts ice with it. Backhands it into the zone. Bucs Benning with it in the high slot. Gets taken out and face off dot. Tice over to Hazel. Hazel plays the pass up to the neutral ice. Intercepted by Burke. Burke's going to go the other way. He's going to go down from behind. Can't keep it in. Shizzle with it. Plays it hard up to Tice. Burke backhands it up to Benning. Goalie tries to take it away. Benning with an opportunity. Thwarted by Elk River. They're going to send it down. We're not going to get icing due to the tip. Uriah pushes it to the side for Boston Ewing. Ewing at the half wall. Gets dispossessed, backhands it to the side of the net. Finally pushed free by Burns. Hence takes it into the offensive zone, into the left face-off drop. Drops it to Heron. Dropped it back to Lambert. Up to Hentz at the end line. Hentz tries to center it. Hits the side of the net behind. Goes behind. Elk River along far boards. Burns knocks it away. We're going to get offsides. As Brody played that. We'll take offsides on that. I'm pretty sure Brody played it back to our zone, but .251 here to go. In the second period, Bucs are trailing 1-0. Hence with it. Come out by Burns, over to Lambert, center ice. Lambert falls in front of his own bench. Puck squirts free, over to Hentz. Hentz can't quite get a stick on possession on it. Ewing to Hentz, Heron gathers. Sends it back around. There's a pass. Intercepted. Lambert tries a backhand up to Heron. He gets stick lifted and driven into the ground. Hence with it. 2 minutes to go in the period. A lot of stick handling at our end as Ewing sends it around the boards to the half wall. Still with it. Shoves it away, puck in front of the net. Hence gathers. Heron tries to get it up to Burns, or Lambert. Long pass intercepted, shot from the slot, blocked by Hentz. Hentz tries to go for a check as the puck's moved away. Lambert gets stood up. Ewing goes over with it. Clears the zone. Heron and Ewing can't connect. Good poke checked away. Diagonal to Lambert. Puck never cleared. Heron's going to have a breakaway. Oh, big save by the goalie. It's still open, but we can't get into the zone. Bold move by the goalie, and it paid off for them with 30 seconds to go here in the period. $15 seconds to go. Blocked in front by Kaiser, pushed away by Walks. There's another shot loose in front. Hentz with it, lifts it high up in the air, and the second period's going to end 1-0. Elk River will be back for the third in just a moment. We're back for the final 15 minutes. Bucs trail 1-0. Walked in front of his bench. Puck still bouncing around, no one with possession with it. Elk River comes out ahead with it before it's taken away by Maine. Shot blocked in front by Maine. Walked up to Rick Kemper at center ice. Oh, Jensen Walker, a skate blade offsides, I think. Rick Kemper wins it, takes it into the offensive zone, sends it in behind the net. Hustles after it, beats a couple Elks there. Kaiser from the point, deflected in front, backhand shot. Loose in front, covered up, and frozen for a face-off. Burke with it on the near side. Plays it back to Hazel, can't control it. Tice is going all the way back to retrieve it. Long diagonal pass. Gavin beat to the inside. Tice there to cover. Hazel up to Benning. Burke fakes a long pass over to Hazel, back to Burke. We still haven't left our blue line. Elk River still with it, backhand behind the net. Hazel's there, puck comes free across the end line. Benning now get there, we're gonna have a 2-on-1, now it's 2-on-2. Benning loses it on the near boards and Elk River's going the other way. Chipped ahead. Big shot right in front of the referee. Puck squirts free out of the zone. Elk River has to check up. Benning deflects a cross ice pass, still finds the Elk River. Playing it around the boards. Hazel with it. Benning with it again with Shizzle. Gets tripped up inside the dots, no whistle. Shizzle still battling. Cam Hentz with a shot, deflected on by Heron into the goal! And it's a goal! Heron gets a stick on it. Shot from Hentz, Heron deflects it in. And the Bucs tie this one up with 12:03 to go. There's a little puck luck for you. There was Cam. Cam shot. Graham knocked it down with his stick and then bounced in. Deflection in front by Elk River. Pushed to the side, still with possession with it. There's a shot in front. Oh, and they're going to call a goal for Elk River. They kept pushing it in. And Elk River, just like that, goes back up by a goal. Lambert up against the half wall here. Along with the Ewing, there's a shot. Hentz takes it out from in front into the far half wall. Still bodying up some defenders. Puck still loose against the wall. Ewing with it. Stretch out here. Stretch that defense. Hard shot, misses wide of the net. Caroms all the way up to the half wall. Lambert can't push it around. Elk River sends it back in. Graham can't get to that pass. Hentz pressures at the end line. Ewing takes it around. Lambert along the near side. Heron with it. Or Lambert with it. Heron with him. Puck comes loose. Heron with the shot, hits right square in the logo and covered up. Long pass, we're going to get icing. We're going to make sure that it gets there, and it does. Bucs find themselves trailing again, 2-1. 10-17 left in the game. A tie doesn't really help us here because Elk River won by 7 over Waterloo, and we only won by 2 over Sioux City. So a win is a must here. Otherwise, we will see you all at 7:30 tomorrow morning. There's a hot shot deflected in front before it gets on net. There's another shot from the point, gobbled up by Ford with his glove and held for a face-off. There you go, poked away by Walker. Walked and Walker pressuring, Reckamper tries a shot, pushed away by the goalie at the side of the net. Walks, sends it back into the corner. Walker there to drive, long pass. We're going to get icing here, despite number 13's best efforts. 9.5 to go. Here in the third period. Puck goes in the corner, high up over the glass, and we're going to get another face-off. Delay of game. What is delay of game? Work with it, backhands it up to Shizzle. Shizzle behind the net, can't get the wraparound pass. Another long diagonal, and we're going to get another icing. They're just doing that to catch their breath. They're just doing that to keep them fresh. They're short shifting, and another face off the Bucs. The far zone. Burke backhands the pass to Maine. Elk River was ready for that one. Intercepts the pass, carries it into the defensive zone. Poked away up here at the point. Pass gets in behind Burke. Pushed away by Maine. Shizzle tries to get it to Burke. Burke now gets a one-on-one, beats the defender. Shizzle there, can't get a stick on it, centering pass is broken up. Get there, Wesley. But also there, West, centering. Can't quite clear the zone. There's a shot from the slot. Walkered away. Kaiser back on the back check. Puck still loose in front. Comes free. Here comes Burke with it out of the mess. Takes a long diagonal, and we're going to get an icing call there. Bucs a chance to regroup as we go just under 8 minutes to go. Hazel with it behind the net. Pushes it up to Heron. Heron gets it up at center ice, goes the other way with Elk River. Blocked in front. We're going to try this again. Heron over to Lambert in the near side. Lambert carries into the offensive zone. Tice backhands it up to the half wall. Played hard up by Elk River. Puck squirts into the zone for Elk River. Hazel clears the zone, goes high. Heron's going to give chase to it. Tries to pressure the pass, poke check, can't quite get there. Everything's happening on the far side. All the space on this near side, guys. Here we go. Now play it up to Graham. Flicks it on into the corner. Bucs are going to change behind it. Puck goes right down the middle of the ice. Hazel retrieves. Ewing to Walker, all in a line along the half wall. Hazel flicks it up out of the zone. Tapped up by Walked. Over to Boston. Puck still in the offensive zone. Icing waved off. Walker forechecking. Forces the pass to Ewing at the end line. Ewing carries it in. Kaiser keeps it in at the point, takes a shot right into the breadbasket and held. 5:20 left to go here in the third period. Bucs are trailing 2-1. Kaiser wraps around to the far side. Elk River sends it all the way diagonal. We're going to get an icing call. We're going to wave it off. They got there just as they waved it off. Good hustle by Kaiser and the Elk River player. It's interference. Played up to Burke in the offensive zone. Cleared out. We can't be good. That's got to be icing. That's icing. They played it right over here past the end line. Four minutes ago here in the game, Bucs trail 2-1. Elk River with it up along the half wall. Half shot, half pass, reaches the far side. Hence going along the far boards, carries it into the attacking zone. It's still across the blue line. Bending there. Here's a shot. That's going to be an icing. Referee seemed to not put his hand in the air, so 3:40 to go. Heron with face-off win to Lambert. Takes a shot on net, deflected in front, and Eaton. Puck played off the glass, kept in briefly by Hazel. Elk River going the other way. Heron on the back check, takes the shot, hits the post, and bounces out. Not sure if that shot was affected in a way when they took it off, but Ford covers the low shot up with 3:14 to go. They've been out for 30 seconds. Shot blocked by Ewing. Tries to push it up to Walker. No icing. Walker gets there the same time as Elk River. We're going to get offsides. 2:55 to go. Shot wide of the net. Hazel there to retrieve. Up to Ray Camper in the corner. Pushes it ahead to Ewing, just out of his stick reach. Ewing with it. Knocked away at the blue line. Hazel tries to dump it in. Hazel back for the Bucs on the back check. Takes it in, takes a shot, misses wide of the net, goes around the end line. We're going to get a long icing call. No, Uriah played it. Back to Burke. Burke's going to bring it in around the near side, changes direction at center ice. Sends it in deep to the corner. High up off the glass. Kaiser keeps in. Benny can't get his pass on target. Elk River's going the other way. That's there with a big hit. Forces a turnover up to Benning. We're going to get an offsides at center ice. Seth's going to call a timeout with 1:13 to go in the game. Bucs trailing 2-1. This might be the longest minute timeout ever. Reset the game for you. Bucs trail 2-1. Minute 13 left in the period. Center ice face-off due to an offsides. A loss here means the Bucs play at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow for 5th place. Probably against Ames Orange. A tie, and it's the same result. Bucs need 2 goals in a minute 10 to win this one. Elk River controlling the puck, centering pass. High up into the net, and we're going to have a face-off just at 58.5 seconds to go. Face-off win by the Bucs. Hence with it behind his own net. Stood up and delayed. Kaiser now retrieves. Offsides. 33 seconds to go. This one's looking more and more like 7:30 tomorrow morning. Good news is we get to be home, and now Elk River calls their timeout. We'll be home at a reasonable hour tomorrow. I say we'll be home at a reasonable hour tomorrow. The early game against Ames. Yeah, I'm going to use my 2 free tokens for a couple drinks and go to bed. I might get full. Turn this in for a free walk. Graham, go get your water and Shirley Temples and move on. 33 seconds left to go. Elk River calls their timeout. We have a face-off in the neutral zone, right on the blue line. Bucs need 2. They've been outshot in this game, 36-16. Congrats to Amanda Lambert for winning the stick prize in this game, for having Graham score the first goal. I'm not sure who had the assist one. Long pass over to Reckamper. Can't control it. Puck goes up over the net, up over the glass. And we're going to get a new puck maybe. With a face-off at neutral ice. Walked, wins it back to Hens, over to Reckamper. Reckamper pushes it ahead. Heron chases it. There's a shot deflected by Elk River stick. Never got on target. Elk River plays it empty net. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. This one's going to end in a 2-1 defeat. Elk River wins this one, and they celebrate. Bucs fall 2-1 in their final pool play game. Well, as mentioned, we'll be back at 7:30 tomorrow morning. I hope you all can join us. Until then, have a rest of the evening. Stay warm. Go watch some football. And thanks again for watching. Take care.